Hi everyone, today's video is about an Xming projector and it's going to be a quicker overview and unboxing experience of it. And while unboxing it, let's talk about the main specifications for this projector. The projector has a resolution of 1920 by 1080, a max brightness of 150 lumens, a color gamut of NTSC 38% with the light source being LED. You can project from 40 inches all the way up to 120 inches, though it is recommended to keep it at max of 100 inches. And of course it has autofocus, meaning if you set up the projector it will scale it and also have an autofocus feature to make sure it's correct but also fully straight. In terms of speakers, we have two speakers of 3 watts supporting Dolby Audio. You have an HDMI 2.1 at the back, a USB 2.0 as well, and of course a 3.5mm audio connection as well, and of course your input for power as well. You also have support of Wi-Fi 5 and Bluetooth 5.0. From my experience of the projector, there are some really useful features. For one, it has the basic thread underneath, meaning you can easily put it on a tripod that I've been using for my camera, making it easy for me to set it up in, for instance, my bedroom when I watch some series or play games. For both which I've done. In terms of series, you can either use Netflix or Prime Video, or some other well-known streaming services as well, because of the OS being Google TV. But of course I also have some older TV series that I've saved on my USB stick that I can put at the back of the projector, meaning I can easily watch it via that as well. Not to mention that if I want to, I can easily attach my PlayStation 3 or 4 and use it as a DVD player to watch my movies in that way as well, with pretty good clarity for the price itself. And of course if I want, I can switch to playing games on it as well. From my experience though, I would say I'm sticking with the PlayStation 3. What the games back in those days didn't look bad at all. More modern games like for instance Spider-Man would just benefit for a much clearer image that you would get on a TV. Now in terms of brightness, well yes you will be able to watch with the lights on. Of course it becomes a much better and clearer image if the lights are off. And I would say it gives you a pretty good visual experience. Though don't expect anything like a proper TV experience. But in turn a TV is quite large. This one you can simply put away when you're done with it because of the size itself. In terms of speed, I would say it's okay. Sometimes there are smaller delays between me pressing something on the controller itself to then having it respond. Mostly though, this is when starting up. I would also say that I would like to be able to control the size better. So at the end, there are a few things that I really like about it. It's compact, meaning it doesn't take any space up in my bedroom. So when I'm done playing games or watching my series, I can simply put it away. When the lights are out, it gets bright enough for my use. And audio is perfectly fine as well. When watching my series, I can easily understand the dialogue, and also it has quite a bit of a bass to it. So when it comes to those more bassy sound effects, it plays it well. Now, when it comes to the price, it's 199 euros, and for that I think it's a really solid deal. But do keep in mind the price is lower, so don't expect a perfect image at all, because it isn't. If the perfect pixels are a thing that matters to you, with deep blacks and of course vibrant colors, and an immersive sound, then this isn't it. This for me truly feels like a before going to bed, playing games or watching my series on a beamer. I would not advise this beamer if you would put it in your living room unless you don't care too much about that higher quality you would get on a normal TV and you just want a smaller beamer you can put away when you don't need it. Then a beamer like this makes perfect sense, even more so for the price of 199 euros. Either way, let me know if you have any specific questions about this Xming beamer, because of course this was a shorter video, and if you want to know more about it, let me know in those comments below. If you want to know the specs fully, I will leave a pinned comment where you can check those out. Either way, let me know what you think about this Xming beamer, and I do hope that you enjoyed this shorter video about it. Have a good one, and talk to you guys in the next.